صباح الخير يا صبايا. حنبدأ الدرس اليوم. مثل المرة اللي فاتت حقرأ أنا كل المقطع تبع الدرس وبعدين حرجع أقرأ جملة جملة وأشرح لكم إياها. Cross culture marriage. Susan is 26-year-old American girl. She went to Beijing to learn Mandarin Chinese. While she was studying at the University Language Center, she met John. John is a 30-year-old Taiwanese man, and he is a professor at the university. He teaches chemistry. John and Susan dated for about 6 months, and then they fell in love with each other. Eventually, John proposed to Susan. She accepted his proposal, and they are going to get married next year. Now, they have many things to do and many things to consider. Number one, they have to tell their parents, friends, and families their good news. Number two, they need to plan the wedding ceremony and the reception. Number three, they must decide if it will be a small, medium, or large wedding. Number four, they have to decide whom to invite. Number five, they need to send out invitations. Number six, they must choose a best man and a maid of honor. 7, they have to buy rings. 8, they need to pick out a wedding dress for Susan and a new suit for John. 9, they must hire a photographer. 10, they need to decide where to go on their honeymoon. 11, they must decide where to live after they are married. اوكي هلا بنقرا الدرس وبشرح لكم اياه. Cross culture cultural marriage. Cross cultural marriage. الزواج بين الثقافات. Susan is a 26-year-old American girl. سوزان فتاة أمريكية بالسادسة والعشرين من عمرها. She went to Beijing to learn Mandarin Chinese. هي راحت على بكين لتتعلم اللغة الصينية المندرين. While she was studying at the University Language Center, she met John. وقت كانت عم تدرس في مركز اللغة الجامعية التقت بجون. John is a 30-year-old Taiwanese man, and he is a professor at the university. جون هو رجل تايواني يبلغ من العمر 30 عاما وهو أستاذ بالجامعة. He teaches chemistry. هو بدرس الكيمياء. John and Susan dated for about 6 months, and they fell in love with each other. جون وسوزان تعرفوا على بعض وترافقوا لمدة 6 أشهر بعدين حبوا بعض. Eventually, John proposed to Susan. بالنهاية جون طلب إيدها لسوزان. She accepted his proposal and they are going to get married next year. وهي قبلت الطلب تبعه وراح يتجوزوا بالعام المقبل. Now they have many things to do and many things to consider. هلا هن عندهم شغلات عديدة لازم يقوموا في يشتغلوا فيها، شغلات عديدة بدهم يراعوها، يجب مراعاتها. Number one, they have to tell their parents, friends and families their good news. هنن هلا بده يخبروا أهلهم وأصدقائهم وعائلتهم بالأخبار الحلوة. Number two, they need to plan the wedding ceremony and the reception. هنن هلا بحاجة لأنه يخططوا لحفل الزواج تبعهم. Number three, they must decide if it will be a small, medium or large wedding. رقم 3 لازم يقرروا إذا بده يكون هو عرس صغير أو وسط أو كبير. Number 4, they have to decide whom to invite. رقم 4 كمان لازم يقرروا مين بدهم يدعوا. Number 5, they need to send out invitations. كمان بدهم رقم 5 بدهم يبعثوا دعاوي العرس invitations اللي هي دعاوي العرس. Number 6, they must choose a best man and a maid of honor. هن كمان لازم يقرروا يختاروا الرجال اللي بوقف جنب يعني جنب العريس اللي هو بكون بيقولوا له best man هون أو maid of honor اللي هي كمان بتوقف جنب العروس. They have to buy rings. Number 7, لهن كمان لازم يشتروا الخواتم. Number 8, they need to pick out a wedding dress for Susan and a new suit for John. كمان هن بده يشتروا فستان العرس أو فستان الزفاف لسوزان وبدهم يجيبوا الطقم لجون. Number 9, they must hire a photographer. كمان بدهم يجيبوا مصور. Number 10, they need to decide where to go on their honeymoon. كمان بده يقرروا وين بده يروحوا بعرسهم أو سوري مو بعرسهم بشهر عسل. honeymoon هو شهر عسل. Number 11, they must decide where to live after they are married. وآخر شيء بدهم برقم 11 بدهم يقرروا وين بدهم يعيشوا بعد ما يتجوزوا. خلص النص نجي على comprehension questions. Number 1, how old is Susan? Number 2, what is John's job? Number 3, when will they get married? Number 4, who do they have to tell? Number 5, what do they need to plan? Number 6, what must they decide? Number 7, who must they choose? Number 8, what do they have to buy? And number 9, who must they hire? خلص المقطع وخلصوا comprehension questions. نجي هلا على الجرامر. We're using the past continuous tense اللي هو الماضي المستمر. We use the past continuous tense to talk about something that was happening at a specific time in the past. To use the past continuous tense, you need a past tense, be verb plus verb ing. اوكي هون نحن عم نستعمل الماضي المستمر، نستعمله لما شيء كان يحدث في وقت محدد في الماضي. We use the past continuous tense، نستعمل الماضي المستمر to talk about something that was happening at a specific time in the past. لا نستعمل الماضي المستمر لشيء كان يصير أو يحدث في وقت محدد في الماضي. We also use the past continuous tense with the word during. to talk about two things that were happening at the same time. كما نستخدم الماضي المستمر مع كلمة خلال during يعني خلال للحديث عن أمرين التي كانت تحدث في نفس الوقت بالماضي. So we use the past tense بنستعمل past continuous tense اللي هو الماضي المستمر مع كلمة with the word during اللي هي كلمة خلال to talk about two things لنحكي على شغلتين that were happening at the same time that كانوا عم بيصيروا بنفس الوقت بس in the past بالماضي. I past continuous during the time. أنا هون الماضي المستمر منحط during اللي هي خلال time الوقت. هون في عنا example I was sleeping during the concert. أنا كنت نائمة وقت الحفلة الموسيقية الكونسرت. I was sleeping during the concert. They were arguing during the movie. هن كانوا عم بيتناقشوا أو يتجادلون وقت الفيلم. نجي على الهومورك. Write past tense be verb plus the verb ing to complete the following sentences. Write the past tense be verb plus verb ing to complete the following sentences. وهدول هن sentences I during the baseball game. The two girls during the match test saw the teacher was angry at them. Mary during match class. James and Mark during lunchtime. Those two boys during the whole movie. Everyone during the party. My sister during summer vacation. Nathan during the music concert. Christina and Lillian during the football game. So بدكم تحطوا the past tense be verb plus the verb ing to complete the sentence. يعني شوفوا لي هون example I was sleeping during the concert. I doing some هدول الشغلتين كنت حطوها during the baseball game. كان I was خلينا أعطيكم أساعدكم بأول جملة. Let's say I was كمان فيكم تحطوا I was sleeping during the baseball game. I was reading during the baseball game. فهي أول حلت لكم تقريبا أنا أول وحدة. كملوا لي الباقيين. خلص الدرس لليوم يعطيكم العافية. الواجب نقرأ النص. نقرأ هذا النص كله اللي أنا قريته مرتين وشرحت لكم إياه. بنقرأ بنجاوب على comprehension questions وبنحل الجرامر تبعنا الوظيفة. يعطيكم العافية يا صبايا.